What's up, YouTube? It's your boy natedizzy coming at you with another daily video. Today's video is going to be about what you're currently seeing on stream, which is a newer game called Ring of Elysium. Released about 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit less. And it's a battle royale game, but it has some really unique features to it. So first off, if you can't tell, it's kind of got like a Call of Duty-ish kind of flavor to it. There is no leaning to the movement, but otherwise it's also very PUBG-like. It's about like a Call of Duty PUBG, you know, hybrid-ish kind of a deal, and it's a very awesome, unique game. Now, I want to say right off the bat, performance-wise, it runs way better than PUBG. If I have 30 FPS in this game, it feels as if I had 300 FPS and the servers were 10 times as good in PUBG. So, that being said, it is only on PC. It is not on console yet, but I think depending on the level of success that they get, they may do a console port later in the future. If you want to try this out and you're on PC, it's on Steam. So just go to Steam, type in Ring of Elysium. I'll throw it up on screen so you know how it's spelled. And that's about it for the overview. So let's go into some of the unique features. Now, the first thing that you have to look at, and it's here up on screen, is the loadout. You choose between three. You have a hang glider, a snowboard, and a climbing kit. Now, each one changes the degree of mobility you'll have around the map, the hang glider being the most, the climbing kit being the least. But with that differing degree of mobility, you also have a different degree of capacity. So if you're using the climbing kit, you have the most. If you're using the hang gliding kit, you have the least, and a snowboard is right in between. That's the first really cool thing getting into that. You can snowboard, you can hang glide in this game. Right now you're seeing me hang gliding. It's awesome. It is as cool as you think it would be. They did a very good job implementing this, as well as the snowboarding being super cool. You'll see that in a minute. There's tons of vehicles in this game. There's tons of, fun. You saw a quick flash there. So with the zone, you have a zone that is sector-based. So it's not a circle. Basically, the game determines a sector that is going to be the next zone, and all other sectors outside of that. Charlie, please do not interrupt my video. Crazy dog. All outside sectors will slowly get super cold, and the visibility will get bad, and you will start taking damage like in other battle royales. So, but yes, so there's plenty of vehicles. You can see me in a monster truck. Another really awesome thing. They have like a Beetle. They have, various cars and trucks and other types of vehicles. All of them feel really good. They did a really good job of implementing vehicles in this game. Very proud of these developers, and they seem to be listening to people. Some people have said that there is a problem with hackers. I play in first-person perspective pretty much exclusively, and I've experienced no hackers. All of my deaths were the result of me playing like a fool, and most of them happened early on in my experience. You'll see that I went on a 7-kill streak just this morning getting the footage for this video. I've gone higher than that. I think my top is actually just 8 kills with a win on that particular game. Now, getting into the end game, basically the way this works, there's a helicopter that when you get to the last zone, the helicopter comes after a certain amount of time has passed, and you get the way to win is to get onto the helicopter. Now, up to 4 players can win the game. You don't just win by being the last person standing. So you want to keep that in mind, that the whole goal is to get onto the helicopter safely without dying. So when you get to that end game, it's really a tap dance around, trying to get to the helicopter safely and not get killed in the process. But the storm closes in there at the end, and you start taking damage, and you're basically just trying to outplay your opponents. So that's how the end game works. I have won one solo, and then I've won a few duos. I haven't played any squads in this game yet, but I intend to soon when I can get together with the squad. One of the really cool things about this game, you'll see here near the end of the video, is that there's a pretty high degree of customization. There's more clothing articles than in, say, PUBG, and everything is free right now. This is something that I really hate about PUBG. They have like the 1 or 2 crates that were free to open, but basically after that they started making everything cost money, and that really irritated me because you get the crates by playing the game, but then you have to pay to actually get your reward for playing the game. I think that's absurd, and PUBG especially because it's a paid game. I actually bought PUBG. It was either 30 or 40 bucks, so I paid for this game. Why should I have to pay you to get a feature of the game that should be there anyways? So I like where they're going with this. I don't know if they're going to end up going into paid crates or not, but we'll see. So my final thoughts, weapon balance is good, so I would definitely recommend this game if you have a PC and you have the ability to download. The equipment thing is super awesome. I love how many vehicles there are. The movement and gunplay feels really good. They have vaulting right off the bat. PUBG didn't, and that was kind of embarrassing, okay? And it took them a long time to implement it too after I bought it. So they have vaulting right off the bat. The only thing that I would say they need to add, if they can, is leaning, because I feel that leaning adds an extra degree of control, and it kind of spices up the combat. So yes, I would definitely recommend this game. I'm loving it. If I can't get Call of Duty, because I'm trying to get the money together, but I don't know if I'll be able to get Blackout right away, or Black Ops 4. So if I can't get it together, this is what I'm going to be playing for my first-person shooter fix, and that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more content, and let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you next time. natedizzy out.